Today we will be testing a 15-minute crypto scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 15-minute crypto scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 165 different strategies, with 61 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. We've also tested a total of 996 indicators, with 420 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 15-minute crypto scalping strategy. And so the source video says you are using the RSI wrong. And so the source video goes into explain what the RSI is and a few different ways to use it. And one way that they explain to use it, I'd never heard of before, and so it was quite intriguing. And so I developed a quick strategy around kind of the basis of what they explained, and then tested it to see what it was able to achieve. So let's go ahead and go over the indicators real quick. So obviously the first indicator is going to be the RSI. So type in RSI and you have to scroll way down here, and under the built-in TradingView indicators is going to be the relative strength index, this one right here. You go ahead and click that and add it to the screen. You can go into the settings, and I turn off the RSI based MA right here, and everything else is standard and on its default form. The next indicator you'll want to add to the screen is going to be the triple EMA indicator. So it's going to be this one right here by Time Flies By. Just about any one would work, but this one seemed to be able to produce what it was I was specifically looking for. You can go into the settings. All these inputs stay on the default, and under the style tab I went in, just bumped up the line weight of these, and I changed the number one color to a purple. You can have these colors set up however you wish to have them set up. So now for the strategy itself, what we're looking for first and foremost is for the EMAs to kind of fan out. This is your standard EMA type setup. So we have the orange slower above the green kind of middle speed, and that is above the purple, which is the fastest. And so this is kind of a standard EMA fan that you will see in kind of bearish price action. And so once you get the indicators that stack on top of each other like so, then what you're looking for is the RSI to break to the downside, and you're looking for it to pull back and touch or break above the middle line, the 50 dashed line. And so right here it comes back and just barely touches it. If you see my coordinates right above my marker, my cursor now, if I hover over this candle, you can see it hit 50.53. Just barely touched it. And when it does that, I'm then looking for the price action to give me a red candle like this right here. This is for a short trade. And when it does this, I want all the EMAs to be legible to see that they are separated from each other at that point. If this takes place, the pullback with the RSI and the red candle and the EMAs are touching each other, then it invalidates the signal. And so once you get the touch of the 50 on the RSI and you get a red candle like this, that's going to be your short entry signal right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the stop 1.5 candles of the red candle that we entered on. The signal candle right here, the red candle, is going to be 1.5 the size of that red candle right about there. Then I'm going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see what we get. You see that we make a really nice drop pretty much straight down, getting us to our take profit. Okay, and for a long trade, we'll go ahead and just play this forward a little bit here so you can kind of see it all play out kind of in real time. And so we have the fan of the EMAs here just like before. So we have the slower EMA right here as the orange one, and it is below the green EMA, which is your kind of middle speed EMA, and that is below the purple one, which is your fastest. And again, this is kind of a classic setup for a bullish type price action or bullish trend. And so then what we're looking for is the RSI, of course, breaking to the upside of the 50 band, and then we're looking for it to come back and touch that 50 band or break a little bit below it. So see, not quite on that one, but on this one right here, you can see it pulls back and it drops just a tad bit below that 50 marker on the band right there. Now what we're looking for is the EMAs at this point to still be completely separated. If they're touching each other at all, then it invalidates the signals. Go ahead and play this forward one more. And what we're now looking for is the first green candle to appear, and we get that right here. It's a rather small one, but if we zoom in really tight here, you can also see that the EMAs are not touching each other. They are completely spread apart there in a way that you can tell that they are not touching. So then we're going to enter a long trade right here. We're going to set our stop again. So this candle right here is about 25% roughly. And so we are looking right about in here as far as our stop. So it's 1.5 the candle there that we signal candle. Then again, we're going to target that 1 to 1.5 risk reward just like so. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see what we get. All right, so you see there that once again, we make this nice push straight up there, getting us to our take profit once again. All right, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. All right, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 26 winning trades and 24 losing trades, putting it at a 52% win rate. Now with the 1 to 1.5 risk reward on the winning side, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $15,600. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your drawdown would have been $9,600 for a total gain of $6,000 altogether. So not too bad of a strategy all in all. Now I'm not going to put this down as a strategy on the Excel sheet because technically it was just the RSI indicator, and I had to develop the rest of the rules and indicators to go with it. And so there are some more rules that I did follow that I don't want to get too far into in this video just because it takes too long. But if you're interested, I'll be giving that information out to the patrons of the channel. Just join us on Discord and ask me in the Patreon only channel, and I'll be happy to share the rest of the rules if you're interested in those. Now compare this to the Academy of Forex indicator. We did 49 trades during that same period of time. We had 44 winning trades and 5 losing trades, putting it at an 88% win rate. On the winning side, if you're looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, you would have gained $26,400. On the losing side, you would have lost $4,500 for a total gain altogether of $21,900 over about a 3-month period of time. And so significantly better profits from the Academy of Forex Indicator. But keep in mind that this here is a trend following, trend continuation strategy, whereas the Academy of Forex Indicator is more of a reversal strategy. And so if you can combine the two together and traded with the trend when it was trending and took the reversal trades when it was reversing, you definitely maximize your earning potential. If you're interested in the Academy of Forex Indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator, and you have to maintain your Patreon status as well. But it's still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading strategy. Let's go ahead and go over the weekly signals. And so this is the using the Academy of Forex Indicator on these 4 Forex pairs, this one crypto coin. Each week on the 30-minute time frame, we look at the signals that it gave. And I do a video on these every single week that I also post in the Discord on the free side of Discord, if you're interested in seeing the videos on these signals. So this last week, we did 7 trades altogether. We had 5 winning trades, 7 trades on the Forex pairs. We had 5 winning trades, 2 losing trades, put it at a 71% win rate, a gain of 1,440. No trades on the crypto coin this week, so the total gain this week would have been $1,440. Add that to our 8-week total, and we would have been at $17,380 altogether. And so when I say that you can make tens of thousands of dollars in just a few months, you can see how that's possible with just a few Forex pairs and a couple of handfuls of trades each week. You can be super profitable with the Academy of Forex Indicator. All right, so that's it for this one. I'm going to put this one on the indicator testing list, and we are getting close to approaching that 1,000 marker on tested indicators. So, all right, that's it for this video here. We're going to go ahead and cut it here and move on to the next video.